That you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, you're not good enough that you hear from parents makes us feel we are not good enough. And then it stays with us. And then when you finally meet a guy and he notices you, he looks at you in a special way. For the first time in your life at 18, you feel seen and heard. Until you will fall in love. Uncle, you will fall in love. And for me, it is not love. That's butterfly in your stomach. Okay, that butterfly in your stomach is a response. Is a response to a vacuum that you have. That's how I define it. It's a response. Okay, if you have been looking for tomatoes in the market for like 20 minutes, you are going from shade to shade, and you do not, tomatoes is scarce and you didn't get. Do you know as soon as you sight a tomatoes in front, do you know you will have that same feeling? Even with tomato, you will have that same emotional response of, finally I'm seeing what I'm looking for. That's how it is when you have a void. It's not always a true, butterfly in your stomach is not always a true test to love. I love him because when I just see him, my heart they make me like railway. It's not always a true test to love. So before you will use butterfly in your stomach as a yardstick to say yes or no to a guy, ask yourself questions. Is this boy feeling a void? Is this person feeling a need from a trauma? Or is this real love? Alright? And there's one simple trick I've come to tell young ladies especially, and guys, to know the difference. Alright? If it looks like your life is now dependent and revolving around this one person, no other thing exists, your individuality is lost because you are now with Frank. It's not love. It's healing. It's trauma. You are trying to heal from something and you have seen somebody to latch. It's not like an addiction, like a medication. When you still have your individual life separate from that person you are seeing, and you are still able to function in other areas, you are not taking your phone, never call me today, why has he not called me? That's trauma response. When it is healthy, whether he calls, he doesn't call, you know he's there. You check on him when you are free. That is healthy. The unhealthy one that is trauma response is, you don't call me today! Who are you with? How dare you? That is you trying to, that's you trying to, can you stop that? That's you trying to heal from trauma. Okay? But unfortunately, many of us enter relationships with trauma response and we confuse it as love. He finally sees me, and somebody finally says you are beautiful. In your 21 years of life, even your father, your mother never said, I say you fine. Then a boy comes to say, you fine. Or a girl comes to say, your shirt is so nice, you look so beautiful. Until you fall. Because a vacuum is already there. And then it is broken people with these kinds of vacuum that go into relationships and then they almost want to ruin themselves and their mental health. So you must ask yourself, what is my self-value? What's my self-worth? What's my self-esteem like? And who is that person that can feel this? So you're no longer looking at, oh, he's just handsome. Oh, he has money. You're looking beyond that into things like, who is he subject to? Does he have respect for his parents? Does he have an authority that he respects? As far as I'm concerned, that is a very cardinal thing to look out for in a man or a woman. Is there anybody in this girl's life that if she does anyhow today, she's just telling her, you know, that I'm going to call your mom, she will behave. Or my mother. Oh, they not tell you that I used to insult her.
No, you
want to call my pastor? Who my pastor head? Call now. I will insult you and insult the pastor. Those are signs, but you will just say na anger. It is anger. You just as it's anger. It's not anger. She's showing you who she is. Don't make excuses. Okay? And then, does she have laws, tenets that she follows? Okay? A girl that you meet today and you say, oh, I'm a Christian, I can't get into relationship, that we have to, have sex and all that because I'm keeping myself for marriage. And she talking with her mouth, and after 2 weeks, she they say, guy, have fun. You're not even trying to touch me. You're not even trying to look at me. So that means that even though she professes something, she
Follow.
She's not faithful enough. She doesn't have discipline enough. It just simply means that if any reason tomorrow somebody else wins her heart over you, this person can fall because there's no discipline, there's no control. There's no control. Okay, so these are the things you should be looking out for. Respect for authority, self-discipline, discipline for themselves, by themselves, not because you said that thing you did yesterday is not good. The man says sorry. No, they just know by themselves. These are, yes, we are all humans and sometimes we can fail, but they can actually tell you these are the principles I live by. Honesty, all right, faithfulness, loyalty. But your generation don't have that. Your generation is just so focused on butterfly in my stomach, and butterfly in my stomach is the most deceptive thing when it comes to interpersonal relationship, because you might have butterflies today. Just give yourself 2 weeks and butterfly will not be there anymore. And you know how butterflies in your stomach makes you somebody like God. It puts them in a pedestal.
Show glass.
And then you just realize when you break up with that kind of person, you'll not be asking yourself, what did I even see for this one body before? Because the butterfly in your stomach clouded your judgment. So do not make life decisions based on the emotions you feel. My pastor told me a long time ago, and it is the truth. I've come to understand that it's the truth. You choose to love. Love doesn't follow you. It doesn't follow you. You choose. It is a choice. And you choose based on your personal goals and ambitions for your life. If you already have an outlined plans and purpose for your life, you will now know that not everybody fits into this goal. So you will not just fall in love and allow butterfly anyhow. Alright? If I know that I am Daniel and this is who I want to be in the nearest future, I will not go and be frolicking around a drug addict. Somebody who uses psychoactive substances that can easily lure you into it and ruin your goals and your plans for yourself. You know, somebody said something when I was watching The Crown. It's a British movie. And when the guy was to get married, the mother was trying to tell him, this is your duty. You marry for duty. People that, like us, that are looking for butterfly in our stomach, that word seems like, why would I marry for her? I want to marry who I love. And we still say it now. It is who I love. I want to marry. But I've come to understand now. It took a while. But I've come to understand that now that it is the best thing you can do for yourself. What does it mean to marry for duty? Marry for your goals. Marry for who is the person that can help me get to where I want to be. Not necessarily the person that you are having butterflies in stomach for. Because especially for women, butterflies in stomach comes for who cares for you. You understand? Yes. So when you choose to be with somebody that is like a line, like can help you get to where you want to get to in life, just because they are there for you, just because they care for you, they show concern, they give you money, butterfly in stomach comes. It follows. But when butterfly in stomach is the one that makes the direction, the decision, once that person stops being who they are, being that thing you want them to be, butterfly in your stomach will disappear. So what is your goal? What's your plan for your life? That is the cardinal question to ask yourself first before choosing to run into a relationship. So that when you are now deciding for a partner, male or female, you are not asking yourself, does this person's goals align with mine? You go for, they will say they won't take you out. You just want to eat chicken. You will not ask questions. What's your 10-year plan? What's your 5-year plan? What's your goal for yourself? What are the principles you live by? You just carry turkey. Chop and Hollandia. And Chivita. You say, guy, thank you so much. You have spoiled me today. You have spoiled me today. And you spent 1 hour 30 minutes in that restaurant chewing turkey. You didn't ask the boy, what is your personal goals and ambition?
You know me.
And then after marrying him, you start quarreling. You don't even get plan. You don't stay house. They don't even get plan. Meanwhile, now you're supposed to ask. Same goes with guys. Ask the lady, what's your plans? What's your ambition? Guys are so used to that feeling of, the finest baby in class is my girlfriend. So it makes your shoulder very high. We are finest baby class, nothing they head. What is your finest baby in class? What is her goals? What's her ambition? What's her purpose for life? Where is she heading? Where her head dey? Those are the questions you should ask when they take you out, when you go on dates. Don't just chew turkey and drink Oladia and leave.
Benefits.
Take your time to choose. See, it's your life. Oh. Once you choose, you have chosen.
Yes.
See, take your time. Make shakara put. Make shakara put. Don't just, because you finally just wink eye for me, you just fall. That's your butterfly emotions. Kill it and choose rationally. Choose rationally. See what I've come to see some people do, and it works for them, is they marry like they are doing transaction. I have a business, you have 2 businesses. If we combine our business, that makes 3 businesses. Because those people have a shared goal, they have a shared vision, they tend to do better than, I love you love me, let's get married.
Let's born children.
So don't be in a hurry, especially when the emotions have set in. I think when the emotions have set into a relationship, is the wrongest time to run into marrying her. That's the time you need to ask yourself. When remove this emotion and feeling, how do I feel about this person? Without this emotion, right? Am I proud of this person? Is it presentable? Is it somebody I want to introduce? Because when the day the emotion will die, maybe you make a mistake, you don't see and say, that's why you nourish. It will become a problem introducing such a person to folks, to friends. I don't know who God is wanting to hear all this I'm saying today, but you guys really need to sit up. Your generation really needs to sit up when it comes to making choices. Single parents, single mother. This one, you see this one. I see girls, nowadays, as if it's not a pride for girls to look at themselves as a single parent. I'm a single mother. I'm a single mother. Okay? Yeah, there are life circumstances. There are life circumstances that might cause that. But I also feel like it is just some unnecessary mistake because we are in a hurry to choose. We're in a hurry to, I'm married, I wear ring. If many women and men tell you the truth, I have a friend that used to say this one is handcuff. Whether you like it or not, they've tied you with it. So why don't be in a hurry to have a ring in your hand? See, enjoy it. Free like this, enjoy it. Alright? And make sure that the person that finally puts the ring in your hand, or that you put a ring in their hand, somebody that has met set criteria. I support criteria, but some people might not. They'll say, when love happens. I do not support when love happens. Alright? If you don't have criteria, love will happen indiscriminately. When you have criteria, then you will know when love will happen. Because this person meets my set goals, my laid down criteria. That's my personal belief. Many people might have a different opinion, but I feel like you should already know what you want, so that when you see what you want, you recognize it. If you don't know what you want, when you see anything, you accept anything. People are going to pay me for this talk.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.